the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Donkey of the day with Charlamagne the God. I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Donkey of the day for Wednesday, October 28th goes to a 26-year-old Florida man named James Blight. Now, we are 6 days away from the 2020 presidential election. I have PTSD from 2016, so I don't know what's going to happen as far as who's going to win and who's going to lose. But whoever wins this election, just know it's not going to change America. This isn't Back to the Future. This is not Avengers Endgame. There is no time traveling happen so you can change certain events in history to prevent bad things from happening. No, this is America. And as Langston Hughes once said in a piece he wrote called Democracy, democracy will not come today, this year, nor ever through compromise and fear. Okay, that is the main reason things won't change, because you have too many of us black people in positions of power in these campaigns, positions of power in government, who are too quick to compromise with our oppressors. And we all know our oppressors cannot also be our saviors. Okay, why are they compromising? Because they're scared. All right, fear. That's why Langston Hughes said democracy will not come today, this year, nor ever through compromise and fear. Negroes are scared to show up as their full selves when they work in government, and that's why nothing ever gets done for black people in regard to the government. But I'm saying all that to say, you know who's not scared? Trump supporters. Okay? They are fearless, and they are not willing to compromise with those of us who want America to live up to its creed of freedom, justice, equality, and liberty for all. No! N-words. F your all. Okay, y'all don't. Y'all not part of this all. And if you think on November 3rd, if it doesn't go the way they want, they not gonna tear this country up. I can already see it coming. The same smoke that they have for BLM protesters, calling them looters, rioters, criminals. When all these white supremacist groups and MAGA supporters wild out next week on Election Day, we know this administration and law enforcement won't have that same energy at all. But it's very important to know what these people are capable of, okay? Because whenever your Uncle Charla, whenever Leonard gets to telling folks they need to exercise their Second Amendment rights, especially black folks, people get to losing their minds. No, Charlamagne, don't say that. You are encouraging violence. No, I am an American, and I believe in my constitutional rights to bear arms and defend my house and my family. And the people that are actually violent and want to do us harm, they're armed, so why the hell shouldn't we be? I've been on this radio for months telling you that a black person owning an illegal firearm in America is a form of self-care. Did you listen? If you did, congratulations. If you didn't, then good luck. And I don't even believe in luck, but I'm praying for you. Okay, the rest of us, we know God protects us, but we still sleep with our gats. Word to Curtis Jackson. Because, see, you have no idea how far some Trump supporters are willing to go. Now, keep in mind, this is Florida. Okay, and Florida fool is different than other fool. What does your Uncle Charla always tell you? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. And this guy, James Blight, is one of those Florida fools for sure. But he is a representation of the type of mayhem and chaos I am expecting next week. What did James Blight do? Let's go to Spectrum Bay News 9 for the report, please.
This is 26-year-old James Blight of Haines City, and here he is again, in a predominantly black neighborhood on a bulldozer that he stole from a construction site. He goes on to destroy property that had Biden signs in their yard. Now, originally, reports say Blight told Haines City PD that he was drunk, but I spoke to them, and they said when they arrested him, he wasn't. The police chief now saying it's absurd that a grown man thinks he has the right to destroy someone else's property based on their political opinion. Now, at last check, the Haines City Police Department told me Blight is being charged with trespassing on a construction site, grand theft greater than $20,000, and criminal mischief of $1,000. But Adam Burgess said that's not enough, adding that he feels this is a clear and present hate crime.
He didn't just destroy somebody's property. He stole a bulldozer, okay, and ran over the Biden-Harris signs in this person's lawn. This is Gremlins-like behavior. This is like when the Gremlin drove a bulldozer through the fourth wall in Gremlins 2. Nobody else in here saw Gremlins 2, just me. Classic movie.
I saw the first one.
Trump supporters are Gremlins, okay? The rest of us are Mogwai, all right? Trump supporters are willing to do anything, anytime, any place. They don't care about the mayhem and destruction they cause. This guy stole a bulldozer and ran it over people's Biden-Harris signs. You got white supremacists plotting to kidnap the governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. 5 days ago, you had the kid in North Carolina who got caught with a van full of weapons, and he was plotting to kill Joe Biden. 7 days ago, you had the dude in Maryland who was arrested for threatening to kill and kidnap Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. But you not paying attention. You think that this is normal, and you think it's going to end normally. Well, your Uncle Charlie Leonard is here to tell you, no, it's not. Okay, everyone needs to look at this situation in Florida as a metaphor for next week and probably the next few months. Okay, Trump supporters, if they lose, they're looking at it like when life gives you a hurdle, then be a bulldozer. All right, they are ready to run us over. So if you are not a Trump supporter, you should look at it as Life is a bulldozer. And you could be Rebel or you could be Mount Everest. Who do you plan to be next week, huh? Because whether you want to or not, you're going to have to decide. All right? Choose wisely. Because trust me when I tell you, guys like James Blight are willing and ready to do whatever it takes. Please let Remy Ma give James Blight the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Started to play a game of guess what race it is, but I think we probably all know, right?
Yep.
Okay. What do you think?
Pretty much.
Well, there you have.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
There's nothing that makes you think he could be black.
No.
What if it was an Escalade he was running over people's signs?
What size rims?
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.